From My News 26 and CCTV, it's high school football, coming to you this season from schools throughout the region. This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
We are enjoying the national anthem by the McBain Rambler Marching Band under the direction of Heather Wiggins. Alrighty. First week of school here in McBain. Students started classes, I believe, yesterday. Certainly the band has been in for a few weeks, along with all the fall sports teams, high school-wise, getting prepared for their seasons. So for McBain, head coach Pat Maloney. Assistant coaches, Andy Lucas, Bob McGillis, and Ryan Pace. And for Kingsley, we have head coach Tim Moore, assistant coaches Ray Fisher, Al Olds, Ryan Zenner, Ron Hessam, Mike Alt, and Dan Goethals. All right, so coaches are going over their final discussions in the huddle here as teams will get ready to get the season underway. McBain won the toss. They will be receiving. Looks like we're going to get their starters right now. So that's number 1, Austin Abbott. Number 2, just running into your camera view, is Justin Campos. Gavin Sealand is wearing number 3. Gavin's a junior. Cade Brown wearing number 4. He's a senior, defensive end. Number 11, senior Garrett Verberkmos. Big target, caught a lot of passes last year for the Ramblers. Number 20 is a sophomore, Daniel Rodenbaugh. Caden McGillis is a safety. He is a sophomore also. George Brown III, he's a junior wearing number 24. Logan Rodenbaugh wearing number 34, he's a senior linebacker. Logan Vandenbos is a junior, he's wearing number 35. And on the lines tonight, we've got Owen Bonico, he's wearing number 75. All right, and kicking off for McBain, for Kingsley tonight. Believe that's number 3. I'm going to catch that number for sure here in just a moment. If it is number 3, that's Payson Caballero. And that is him. And back deep is Cade Brown, number 4 for McBain, as we are moments away from the opening kickoff to the 2018 high school football season here in McBain, Michigan. That ball is picked up by Brown. And then he gets up to about the 25-yard line. Looks like number 15 for Kingsley, Hunter Springberg on the tackle. Hunter is a sophomore for Kingsley. So we get our first look at the McBain offense here. Their spread formation. First games are always a little iffy. You've got, not only first games for both teams, but first games for the officiating crew and all the people working behind the scenes. And a good start here tonight. And that pass from Sealand is short, as he was just a little bit off on that first pass of the season. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Ramblers. McBain splits 3 to the far side of the field on this. 2nd down and 10. Sealand looks the other direction this time, throws it long. Verberkmos with about a 30-yard leaping catch. Big play right there. Did we get a replay of that? Okay. That's something we started working on last year, everybody. Hopefully we'll get you some replays. Nice start right there. McBain does go quickly to the line. It's probably a good thing we didn't have that up. Sealand hands that ball off to number 34. That's Rodenbaugh, Logan Rodenbaugh. He gets about 2 to 3 yards, gets down to the 40, almost to the 40-yard line of Kingsley. 41 it looks like they've spotted it at. And quickly to the line again. 2 receivers split left and 2 split right for Sealand. Looks like a screen maybe here. Oh no, that's not going to be a screen. It's a big, big tackle by number 60, Tyler Welke. He is a junior. It's a huge loss for McBain. It might have been that the offensive line didn't have the snap count on that. They looked a little bit slow off the ball there. That's going to bring up 3rd down and just about 20, 21 yards. 22 maybe. Let's see what McBain has here. They're just going to run it. Quarterback keeps it. And he's got some opening there, and he's going to be short by about a yard, I think, of that 1st down. Let's see what the officials have marked that at. Well, so first big play of the season for McBain is 4th and 1 from the Kingsley Stags 34-yard line on that Gavin Sealand keeper. And here we go. Oh, that ball was a little high as he was looking for, I think that was number 88, Ethan Barton. There is a flag on the play. It looks like it's against Kingsley. So that'll give McBain a 1st down. So that's a big penalty right there. I think we had a roughing the passer call. Well, if you've missed it, if you're just sitting down in front of the TV, McBain has taken the opening kickoff, and they are inside Kingsley territory, inside the red zone, aided by a big 4th and 1 penalty by Kingsley, and also about a 30-yard catch from Garrett Verberkmos. Ealing gets very little running wide. It looks like he is brought down by number 40 right there. That's Joe Lewis of Kingsley. Joe's a 10th grader, 185-pounder. So 75 looks like they are centering for McBain. That's Owen Bonico. We'll get you some of the other linemen as the game goes on. Maybe that's 55 there. I'll get my eyes working a little better. And he's got a lot of room to his left, and he might get the first down out of this. Now, it looks like that was 55 centering for McBain, but I don't have a 55 on our roster. We'll see what we have here. We are inside the 10 now, first and goal. And we've got a timeout by Kingsley here. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back after the timeout. You're watching high school football here on 26 Sports and CCTV. Okay, according to the folks in the truck, we are not going to take a break, so you get to listen to me a little longer, everybody. Hope you're enjoying that. McBain has taken the ball from the opening kickoff from about their 20-yard line, and they are now inside the 10, around about the 9-yard line at Kingsley. A steady diet of Gavin Seeland looking for some receivers. Nice run by him also in there. And a big 4th and 1 that was incomplete. However, there was a Kingsley Stag roughing the quarterback call on that play that aided this drive. Okay, so McBain has left the sideline. They've got their play. Sealand gets the team set up. They got 2 receivers split left, 2 right. McBain's going to look right. Sealand finds number 2. That's Justin Camphouse with the TD catch on a 9-yard pass. And it looks like they are going to go for 2 here. Same formation here for McBain. I stand corrected. We've got 3 receivers to the right. Camphouse goes motion to the other side this time, and there's a nice pass right there. Coming right out of his route and getting that for the 2-point conversion is number 82, Matson Sebastian. And that makes the score 8-0 McBain with 9:23 to go. In the first quarter here from McBain High School. I'm Dan Gussard, and you are watching high school football here on 26 Sports and CCTV. We want to mention our sponsors again here. Appreciate all that they've done for us. Jason Main will be joining me pretty soon here tonight. Our sponsors are our presenting sponsor, Cadillac Casting. Our other sponsors are Cadillac Tire, Pizza Plus, McBain Family Pharmacy, LC Materials, and Fox Motors of Cadillac. All right. Looks like a nice run back right here by number 5 for Kingsley. That's Aiden Mullen. Picked that up and probably returned that about 30, 40 yards on that. So Kingsley will get the ball right at midfield. We'll get a first look at their offense. They're a little bit more of a traditional huddle team, so we'll have a little more time between plays here. They break the huddle right here. A little bit of a tight formation compared to that spread that we saw from the Ramblers. Quarterback Tyler Inthazone hands that first runoff of the season right up the middle to number 5, Aiden Mullen. Picks up 5 yards on that play. I think Owen Bonico gets credit for that tackle. Second down and 5 here. For the Kingsley Stags. Inthazone hands that right up the gut to the number 3, first back through. That's Payson Caballero. Payson is an 11th grader. And that looked like number 22 for McBain on that tackle. Caden McGillis. First down for Kingsley. They are just inside the McBain 40-yard line. They were given really good field position by that Aiden Mullen. Kick return. No gain right there as number 35, Logan Vandenboss, makes the tackle. Maybe give me a half a yard. Logan made that tackle. I'm hearing just down from me here as Jason Main gets ready to join. Missed last season with a knee injury. So he's excited to be out there. A nice run up the middle right there, and I think he's going to be gone. That is Aiden Mullen, who had that big kickoff return. He goes 30, 40 yards on that play. So 2 big plays by Aiden. 40-yard TDs. Scamper right there.
Hey, good to be here, Dan.
Good to have you, Jason. Kingsley has a little unique set here on the point after try. Inthazone takes the snap. He's looking around, and it's caught and getting into the end zone.
Great catch by number 26.
Yeah. We do not have a 26. I think that's going to be Chapel, though.
Right here, Devin Hager.
Oh, Devin Hager. Yep, number 26. That'll bring the score to 8-8 with 7:26. So McBain eats up over 5 minutes of the clock to start the game on a nice drive down the field. 2 points, touchdown scored by Justin Camphouse on a 9-yard TD catch. And then Matt Sebastian and the 2-point conversion. And Kingsley answers almost just about 2 minutes later. Aiden Mullen got things going on the kickoff with a nice 30, 35-yard return. They started from midfield with their possession. And after a first down, Mullen goes 40 yards on a run up the middle. And Hager, is that right? Devin Hager gets the 2-point conversion. We're at 8. So, Jason Main, good to have you with us.
Yeah. Hey,
a nice night here, huh?
First night of football for 2018 season. And Kingsley has a new coach this year. They're working through probably bringing back some memories of when he coached a few years ago. I believe 10 years ago. Is that right?
Yep. Nice return or nice catch right here. That's number 2, Camphouse.
He makes a nice cut and get some yardage out of it. It's going to be
see the good hands. Showed also on his touchdown cast.
It's going to be first and 10 at about the 36-yard line of McBain.
So how's your summer been, Jason?
It's good. It's good. It's winding down. Lots of sports and some youth programs going around.
Doing a little Pop Warner football again?
Pop Warner, yep. And I think McBain and Kingsley, and it all's run through the YMCA in Traverse City, and everybody's got a team this year, so
good.
Little kids are excited.
I bet. All right, so here we go. Gavin Seelan set to take the snap here.
McBain's kind of in a spread shotgun offense, and quarterback probably should have handed it off there.
Yeah, I think he misread that one. I think that is number 83 right there at that tackle.
Yeah, Ian
Sousa.
Yep. Ian's a 6'4",
240-pounder.
Yeah,
good sized boy.
Kingsley's running kind of a 53 defense here.
Again, McBain with 3 receivers.
Yeah.
To their right. And they get him.
Number 75 for Kingsley, Nate Ames, 6 foot, 250 pounds senior, gets through there. And
so the big guys from Kingsley here.
Yeah, Camphouse is the quarterback, correct?
Nope, Seeland.
Oh, Seeland, sorry. He didn't have much time to throw it.
He did not. Nope. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 23, 24 yards here.
He was kind of fixed on one receiver
there.
Yep. And looking into the sun, he didn't have much time.
So the first possession of the game for McBain, not a lot of negative plays, but certainly this possession's been a little bit tougher going for them.
Got some formation issues here, but they got 3 out to the right and 1 backside. Looks like a screen pass.
That had some room to go, too. Not sure if number 74 would have got out there to make that tackle, Dylan Case. I have a feeling Ealing would have got by him.
Yeah, Ealing kind of took his eyes off the ball and heard some footsteps coming, but that's a tendency of them to start looking upfield. And he had a long ways to get, but McBain's going to be forced to punt it here.
Seelan does the punting duties, and back deep for Kingsley is Tyler Inthasone.
Yep, Tyler's a good-looking kid back there.
Oh, they just about got to that.
Nice high kick, bounces at the 42-yard line. And he does not have a chance to return it. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Kingsley at the 34-yard line.
So McBain goes 3 plays and a punt on their second possession. We'll see how Kingsley does here on their second possession.
Kingsley made a few adjustments on defense there, and they seem to be flip-flopping to some certain side when they see a.
So we'll see Kingsley come out. They their first possession, they were all tight formation. McBain's been all spread.
Yep, kind of a tale of 2 different offenses, huh?
I guess you might say kind of an old school offense compared to the new way here.
Yeah, which is funny. At Traverse City, Coach Wooler ran several different offenses. Here's the full house tee and lots of just pounding it up the middle.
So Inthasone hands off right there to number 3. That's Payson Caballero.
It's going to be 2nd and 6, looks like, for Kingsley. And, they huddle pretty close to the ball and get right up there. And McBain has to kind of play assignment football where each one has a job to do. They can't get their eyes looking for the ball.
Inthasone backs out, gets something from the sideline, makes an adjustment call. Nice ankle tackle right in there. Did we get a number on that, Jason? Is that 75, Bonico?
Yep. 75, Bonico got in there and made the play.
That's Owen Bonico.
Yeah, he's a junior. McBain, not very senior heavy on top here. They got a lot of underclassmen.
A lot of experience back from last year's team that was playoff bound in the skill positions for sure. So that'll bring up 3rd and 5 from the 40-yard line. Same look again for Kingsley. Quick snap this time.
Counter here to number 5. going to be a first down, and Aiden Mullen carries the ball.
Nice looking back, Aiden Mullen is, Jason. He's got good, quick feet.
Yeah, it doesn't take much on the counter play. Just one step too far, and Kingsley's pretty disciplined there to carry out their fakes, and ended up in a first down.
That's where you, as a linebacker, you got to see a hole kind of opening in front of you on that counter and kind of fill it before Mullen gets to it.
Here's a pass, and looks like McBain has it covered pretty well, but didn't stay with him.
Nope. Nice gain out of that. It looks like about 9 yards, maybe 10. Is that 87 on that catch?
I think so. And number 24 for McBain.
George Brown, the third. I don't think that's 87, though, that made that catch for Kingsley.
So they run that play to the wide side of the field, and Kingsley just kept spreading it out and eventually got enough separation there.
He had a lot of time back there. Not much room there as a host of Ramblers in on that tackle.
Aiden Mullen couldn't find the hole.
And that was led by number 35. Go ahead, Jason. That was Logan Vandenboss.
Yep, it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. And wide side of the field towards the McBain sidelines.
Just over 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. You're watching high school football here on 26 Sports and CCTV. This is a big third down right here for Kingsley. They run it up the middle.
Ooh, I don't think they got it.
I don't think he did. Payson Caballero, I think, is going to be about a yard short here, maybe 2. Looking like what they're marking this at.
Yep. So they're on the McBain side of the 50, and
probably going to go for it. We'll see what they do here.
2 minutes, 2:45 left in the first quarter. They don't necessarily want to give it back to them, but they're pretty confident they can get these 2 yards.
We'll see if this is just to try and draw them off sides, and it is not. And it's a quick snap, and he's got the first down, Jason. Don't see any flags on the play right there, just power running from Kingsley.
Yep, they're going probably behind their best lineman, and they say, hey, if you're going to stop us, you're going to have to go through him.
Yeah, I think that's number 75, Nate Ames, they ran behind there. He's a 251-pounder.
Yep, Nate had a good play on defense for them, too, last time. So 1st and 10 for Kingsley. Ball's at the 40-yard line.
That big end on that side, I think, is 83, Ian Sousa. That's some good beef over there for Kingsley.
Comes a counter play.
Pretty good run right there again. Probably 2.5, 3 yards. Looks like Gavin Sealand with that tackle.
That counter play is tricky because it's really effective, but until you start, if you run it too much, it becomes not effective. So 2nd and 8 for McBain, Kingsley, sorry, and winding down the final minutes of the first quarter.
Kingsley looks like they've adjusted the play here.
Yeah, Coach Woer's on the sideline, and he sees something. And
yeah. Caballero gets a couple. We have 1:11 to go. Maybe 1 yard on that. It's going to bring up a long third down here.
Yep. And ball's kind of in the middle of the field, so they can probably run their power pass either way. Or
Caleb Outman just coming in for McBain, number 68. As number 24, George Brown III comes out on that play. Was there a penalty on that, Jace?
I
Must
guess,
be.
yeah. Looks like a late hit or something, but it's going to move.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's
that'll erase that 3rd and long. Gives Kingsley first down just outside the 20.
It's a dagger to the defense. You know, you have them stop 3rd and long, and I didn't even see the penalty. Did you, Dan?
I did not. I wondered if that's what the substitution was there for.
Yep, personal foul maybe.
Not much room right there. Bonico with that tackle, number 75.
Into zone's going to go get the play from Coach Woer, and They're going to try to punch it in before the end of the quarter here.
Yeah, we've got about 36 seconds to go here until the end of the first quarter. Quick snap. And that's a nice hit right there by Vandenbos, Logan Vandenbos.
So that looks like
that's probably the final play unless they get off in the next 4 or 5 seconds here.
They might here. Nope, they're just going to let it run out.
They're going to let it run out. So we're going to take a break. The score is 8-8 here from McBain High School. I'm Dan Gussert, Jason Main alongside of me here. You are watching high school football here on 26 Sports and CCTV.